Dehne, the Encyclopedia Reno government, the most trusted name in Nevada government. I'm an Air Force Academy graduate. Spent many years flying fighters and bombers, and now, for the last 20 years, I've been here defending the citizens from the Reno media mouses. I am the greatest defender of the First Amendment freedom of speech in the history of America. Does anybody want to argue that who's ever watched the Sam Dehne show? Thousands of Sam Dehne shows. I am the greatest defender of freedom of speech, as opposed to the Reno media mouses, who are the greatest offenders of freedom of speech. If the media mouses in this town had been reporting the truth through these years, Sam Dehne would be up there running for president instead of Donald Trump. Yeah, she's nodding her head. Good smiley face. As a matter of fact, some people think that I'm a little bit too rambunctious, cantankerous, whatever you want to call it. Certainly nobody ever says that I'm not interesting. I've memorized the updating of the definition of the First Amendment freedom of speech from about 4 decades ago. As Americans, we have the profound national commitment to the principle that debate on public issues should be uninhibited, robust, and wide open, and may well include vehement and caustic attacks upon government officials and media mouses, unquote. By the way, so now you know where I come from. I'm an Air Force Academy graduate. I was taught that when I was at the Air Force Academy. Is there anybody in the audience, not to be a non sequitur, anybody knows what non sequitur means? I have a measly 3 minutes from the Sam Dehne. Don't give him 1 extra second of freedom of speech clock up there, so I've only got 3 minutes. A non sequitur is when you change from one subject to another immediately. So I'm asking right now, is there anybody in the audience from Tesla? Does anybody in the audience even want to admit being from Tesla? Nobody in the audience, apparently. Well, the media mouses had a full-page, front-page article about the big Tesla gigafactory over there being open for folks to look at today or tomorrow or the next day. In that entire article, there is not one word, not one mention of the man who was the driving force that brought Tesla to Reno. These media mouses and the poobahs who sign their checks and pull their strings have even got Elon Musk scared of Sam. He thanked me on day one, but he's never mentioned me, talked to me, listened to my advice since then. Another non sequitur. So Tesla has caused a massive need for more schools for the children. And I'm here as more recruiting from Mike Kazimierski, the head of EDAWN, who begged me to please help bring Tesla to Reno, and I did. August 14th, 2 years ago, 19th, I went to the podium and said, Tesla, that's the camera, come to Reno. 2 weeks later, they came to Reno. Did I have anything to do with it? Well, I was the only one who came to the podiums and said that. So I think I had something. Now I'm supposed to be the driving force for schools for the children, and the bottom line is, you're going to be able to vote for whether or not you want these schools. But my point is, and I agree with whatever you want to vote on, but my point is the people over there who are benefiting massively from the Tesla being here now, they should be paying their fair share for the schools that they are creating the need for. Over and out.
All right, thanks, Sam. Madam Mayor, our next